Director Jody Petrowski and Executive Director Amanda Loveland. Good afternoon.
Hi, Bart.
Hello, Bart.
How are you?
I'm good. Nice to see you both.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you both again. I just saw you both at the MLK breakfast
Yep.
a little over a week or so ago.
Where you guys took great pictures. That gallery was beautiful. We're grateful for those captures.
Yeah, your dancers were one of the stars of the event, showcasing dance at JSA.
You did an amazing job.
Well, today we want to look at some of the things that are happening, and we'll do that through some photos that we have and that you've brought along. So let's run through them.
So Jody is, of course, one of our main art instructors, and one of her specialties is going to be our young kids. So some of these kids are in our early childhood program. When you go to our preschool experience programs or in our childcare, you get access to art classes with Jody, and that's what you're seeing in this picture. Is they're clearly making a mess or masterpiece in Miss Jody's classroom.
Yeah, what is the scene that they are painting there, Jody?
So that was a collaborative piece where they were all working on using harvest colors, and those eventually turned into beautiful fall leaves.
Ah,
But yeah, that was the beginning stages of it. And we had our American Girl Tea Party. This was the Christmas. We have a little Nutcracker theme at Christmas time, so the girls all bring their dolls, and we had a wonderful time creating glittery art projects, and they had a little performance from a Sugar Plum Fairy in the theater. And we had Art on the Town holiday showcase out at Jackson College at the Potter Center and the Meyer Art Gallery, and had over 100 pieces of art hanging from age 1 all the way through adult artists. It actually just came down yesterday. So
yeah, I saw them when they were hanging last year. It was.
Well, we do it
we
every
were there
year.
last year
This
too.
one, yeah.
Yep.
So Jody sets it up for us at that gallery around the time that the Nutcracker is being played by Chelsea Ballet and JSO, so that our artists get featured during that time. And it just came down yesterday, so that's usually the time of year that we're there. But like Jody said, there were 100 art pieces where people in the community could see the incredible art made by. I think there was one by it said like age 0 or age 1. There was a very young one.
Yep, one was our
and then some
youngest
of our
artist.
adult artists were there as well, which is awesome. And we have a particular, that picture shows the specific time where the open house, we invite our people to come and show their families and friends intentionally, and of course Jody's there and some of our other instructors. Very proud artists.
Yeah.
Not
They should be,
surprisingly.
yes.
Yeah, a very, very good work.
It's very fun. The artwork was up for about 2 months for people to go out and see in addition to that night. So art classes have been going great. This is Miss Carrie with our Monday night art classes, working with her groups. The art room has been full of wonderful messes, as you put it, creating all kinds of beautiful things. And we have all mediums available. We have drawing and illustration, we have cartooning, we have mixed media, we have painting, we have even sculpture and design. So for all ages, starting at around age 2 all the way through adult. So you too can join the fun, Bart.
Yeah. Speaking of joining the fun, I hear you took a ballet class one time, and that
did.
our next picture really showcases what you probably look like in a tutu.
I did the ballet. Yes. Well, the men don't wear tutus in ballet.
But you did. You told me you did, right?
Just it was. Brandon, do you remember? Did I have to wear a tutu at the ballet?
I think
Yeah.
you
I might
put
have,
one
yeah.
on.
Evidence of that for
I
sure.
think we might
still
have a
need to see it.
picture. We're gonna have to dig that up.
So we last year we run with the school year. So last year we had 167 different programs offered at Jackson School of the Arts, not including our summer programs.
Insane.
So it's that's adult, that's young kids, that's dance, that's gymnastics, that's art class. So a lot of classes going on, including like adult ballroom is consistently happening. The early childhood art is consistently happening. We have sculpture and design classes. We have gymnastics that are great for students who are just getting started or who maybe haven't gotten to an advanced level. We do have limited ceiling space, so we definitely know our limits in gymnastics. But as you can see here, young kids get to come and rock climb and climb ropes and learn basics of gymnastics at JSA. So 167 different classes were offered last year, and more than 2,000 children were served through our programs last year alone. This year we are already far over that, so we're really excited about that. And we have more than 900 students in our building every single week, Monday through Thursday. So we're really exploding at the seams in the best of all ways. We're very busy at JSA this year alone, and are grateful for that.
Well, you filled the space when a lot of people thought, oh, the building's going to be way too big for,
No.
Oh, we filled it to the brim.
Yeah. Yeah. If there's any construction companies that want to help us expand, you give us a call. Yeah, we're filling it to the brim, but we utilize space very resourcefully, and we utilize materials very resourcefully. You know, a primary catalyst of that is Jody, and one of the perfect examples of that is Fairy Festival, which is coming up here in April, which we are excited to announce the date of.
it's your signature event
Yeah.
at JSA.
Yes.
This year is April 12th, 2025. The fairies return. Fun for all. Tickets went on sale
Yesterday, I think.
So buy yours now.
We were talking before the show, when this first started, I think it was a 2-day event, wasn't it?
Years ago.
Yeah.
Last year was the first year. I think we made it one day, right? Yeah.
And your kids were little when the very first couple
yeah.
of fairy festivals at Art 634.
Yes. Yep. Years ago. The first one I went to, I think my girls were about maybe age 4 and 6, long time ago. So, and they're 23 and 26 now. So we've been having a lot of these.
What's going to happen at this year's fairy festival? Is it going to be like it has been in the past? Anything new or different?
So there's some similarities. We always like to add some things, change some things up, have some new experiences, but we'll definitely keep the traditional fairylands that people look forward to coming to. We'll have the Cupcake Cafe for sure. We'll definitely have the Dark Tunnel. We'll have fairy art projects for kids to do. We're always going to keep Mermaid Cove, Captain Hook and the ship, and Peter Pan and sword fights are always a favorite. You know, and the Live Mermaid and, you know, all the magical fun of that. But we always do try to, like, you know, change things up a little bit. We may have some new vendors and some new opportunities for different experiences for families while they're there. So,
Is it going to rain or snow?
well, we never know what Mother Nature's going to offer, but we put in our order for good weather.
This year, one of the changes you can expect is we are not bringing back the massive outdoor intention that we had because the weather is unpredictable, but we are inviting more food trucks to ensure that the many people that come into our doors have options to purchase food before they walk away from the experience, which is awesome. We have plenty of food trucks hanging out in the parking lot, and then we have vendors inside in addition to all of the things Jody mentioned.
All right. And if you want to take classes or get your kids in classes, year-round sign-ups, right?
That's
Yes.
right.
We have enrollment and open houses going on for childcare and Kids Create, which are our preschool focused options. We have those happening in February and March if you're interested in fall options. But we, of course, have openings for after-school programming year-round. You could call JSA and learn about those now.
Thanks for the updates.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jackson
you.
School of the Arts, Amanda Loveland and Jody Petrowski. Up next, it's